He's coming in quietly. So actually you sleep... Okay, hold on.
No, wait, I told you, I have insane listen checks.
Everything is very nicely, and it's actually putting you to even further sleep. If you were about to wake up, you fell back and sleep because it was very nice melody.
Does the bowl pass by me? A bottle pass by me?
God.
I'm just gonna kind of like bat a hand up.
It's a 15 on perform. That's a nice singing.
The only lullaby for Miko is the sound of wolves fighting bears outside, okay?
And the sound of commies choking on their blood while dying.
No, I'm usually awake when that happens.
I'm usually awake when that happens.
Except for that one time that you stabbed a commie in your sleep.
Yeah.
That one time.
No, I actually threw an axe, but okay.
Yeah. He doesn't stab. He has an axe. Instead of a combat knife, he has a finish axe.
I like the idea that instead of like ever using a melee weapon as is intended, all he does is just throw them at people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually Miko doesn't drink when he doesn't have to, even though he's finished.
Yeah.
He has his
Okay.
reason.
So during our shift, nothing happens. Who is going to be next? Perhaps Miko?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I said I'm more sleeping and listening. So if
Yeah, you hear something on the street.
Is it something like steps or something dangerous? Like
Yeah, it's like steps, and you hear scratching of fangs over the rocks, the stones, stone road.
I open my eyes, look.
And you look, you see the largest wolf you have ever seen. It's black, it's jet black, and its eyes are almost red. It's the size of a horse, and it's walking, and there is it looks like a fog is forming around it behind him. And in the moment that you look down and you see the wolf slowly turns his head and looks you in the eye.
Good puppy.
Let's see how good puppy.
Do I have to do handle animal? I don't have handle animal.
No, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
No, he did hunt wolves, so
Yeah.
you need to be careful. Best thing to do when the wolf's hunting you is to go away and hunt him when he doesn't hunt you.
Nico should write a book.
I have the trait, basically background trait.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see.
That's
Yeah,
why
we'll
I have
see.
a -3 in diplomacy. I guess initiative?
No, we'll see.
We'll see.
Oh, okay.
Goddamn.
Wolf attacks you. I go away and let my party beat the bait. I set up to snipe, and just before he eats Enzo, I kill him. Did it eat anyone else before that?
So right before Enzo is killed by the wolf, you kill Enzo. I like it. I like the idea of that.
Good. But I'll first wait that the wolf eats you, so he'd be slow to move.
So where is that? We'll see.
Oh, will save?
Yeah.
We'll see.
It does do a particle impact.
Well, the wolf locks his eyes with yours, and suddenly you find yourself on the same spot where you been next to the window, but it's already morning, and you are confused. The last thing that you remember is at the wolf's eyes, and that's it.
So that's literally it. I fell asleep again. That's it. Okay.
No. You just stood by the window, and you feel groggy.
I'm still at the window, right?
Yeah.
So I probably just like closed my eyes and fell asleep and woke up immediately.
That's what you think.
I mean, what else could it be? Come on.
Of course.
Okay.
So
Okay,
So-
wake up, everybody. It's morning.
5 more minutes.
oh god, this is getting. Okay. All right. So that young man, guy, he comes and knocks on the door. Tells you that the breakfast is ready, and you should go down to the kitchen and eat your food, and then he will get you to the first place that needs your attention.
Okay.
Okay, so mm, they give you a small, just a small breakfast, just 11 types of different dishes, and
Enzo is crying.
yeah, the food is.
Enzo wants to go and hug the cook.
The food is the craft check for the food is 39.
Can I like
Enzo,
expect it for poison?
You could,
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Can I do a chemical check?
yeah. No, it isn't.
Okay.
Yes.
And after the second bite, Enzo stands up and asks for them to lead him to the cook.
Okay. So Martin smiles, leads to the side of the kitchen, and there you see Dobry, the elder, who is cooking. And there is a second door that's on the other side of the kitchen. And when you enter the kitchen, the door opens and there is of the face of from the other side of the door, and he suddenly turns and says, "Girl, what are you doing in the kitchen? It's not your place to be in the kitchen. Go away." And she smiles and says, "Yes, I was just trying to look for my sister." Says, "Oh no, your sister is not here." And she closes.
So Enzo is basically almost crying. He goes to Dobre and just gives him a hug, and almost cries at his shoulder on his because not that the food that he eats outside of Sicily isn't good, but like this is almost as good as the Sicilian food. So.
Oh, come on, you're Italian. You should speak the opposite. Everything non-Italian is bad food.
Yeah, but this is Bulgarian food. It is almost Italian.
Yeah.
You can say, yeah. And the grand like he smiles, says, well, I have been cooking like for more than 60 years now. So he raises his shoulders. I just ask my younger uh, friends here to cut to mince stuff for me, but otherwise I do it myself.
What color was the wolf, by the way?
Black.
Like,
Okay, so like this.
oh yes, yes,
Nice, huh?
yeah, very nice.
Yeah,
Very, very nice.
you're somebody else. You're the wolves. You're the puppy.
Okay, so after you have eaten, and Martin shows you to the blacksmith house. The blacksmith's called Ivan. He looks like maybe in his 50s. He's still very strong, very you don't see you don't see like a lot of hair in his beard.
You're cutting out a lot.
He greets you, says also Dobry sends you, huh? He sends you to help me, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He nods. So you see, I have this is my main working area, but I also have basement. And a couple of years ago, we built a boiler in this basement, and we made some wood coal, and we are using it to make steam for my other machines and also electricity. But since the last week, I problems. So he shows you the stairs towards his basement. He says, "I need you to go and take care of the infestation." Says, "I'm too busy," and you actually see like maybe more than 50 broken weapons, like rifles and other knives, axes, tools that need mending, fixing. Says, I would have cleared it, but I just don't have the time, and I can't send my wife down, even though she might like it. And you look at his wife; she's built like a battleship. She smiles. He says, "But she's pregnant, so no going down into the basement." I mean, smiles. He says, "Be careful. Those things they can bite." And he shows his left arm, and you see that on his forearm there is a well-healed scar, very big scar, made of large teeth.
How big the
Says, like maybe how big? Maybe like 3 fingers placed together.
Oh,
3
big.
human fingers. Yeah.
Okay,
Says,
what are those things that bite?
Yeah, like, do they look like the little
A lot
By
of things
minions.
bite in this world, my
Yeah,
friend.
but this.
He says, those are just rats. You're not afraid
Oh,
of
God.
rats, are you? And he
Of
smiles.
course not.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Can
could
I
test something
make
on them.
a rat trap with survival? I had the trait trapper.
Okay, you can make a rat trap.
That moment when you regret not bringing your flamethrower.
I don't think that if you burn his powder supplies and his black powder supplies and other things that he's keeping his basement and blowing yourself up is a good idea.
It would
I-
remove the rats.
I am actually really
Yeah.
good at killing lots of rats at once, so there's that.
Okay, so you start making a trap. You start building a trap. He
If
looks
it's
at you.
bigger up, I can
He-
make like
he-
wooden jaws. You know, wooden
he-
jaws fall down.
Yeah, he says he asks what are you doing?
Building trap for rat. Oh, big trap, of course. Like for like bear trap size.
He nods, says, but everybody knows that rats never fall in traps. Says, what? Why are you doing this?
Oh, because this is not trap. This is his new home.
He blinks. Okay, whatever. He
By the way,
unlocks.
that's not true. I caught a rat a few days ago in my basement.
Yeah, and he unlocks the door and
Is it
before
okay-
before you, is it what?
Is it okay if we shoot at the rats?
He says, okay, don't. It's not a problem. Shoot at
Okay,
them.
okay,
But
it's your basement.
he says, but
there
be
any-
careful. Be careful. There are some boxes that are filled with gunpowder. So
Yes, that is
yeah, just he explains how the boxes look like. They're just big, brand new wooden boxes with iron bars on them, and
Have you considered
just-
painting them red?
yes, they have a red sign on them.
No,
It says
like
gunpowder.
yes, but something that we've been using on the outside for a little bit now is if you have any kind of container that is like painted red, then that's an automatic sign of hey, this is explosive. Be careful.
He
They might
blinks
not have
again,
paint.
looks at you and says, but red paint is first is expensive, and second, if I paint those red, those would stick out, and someone may steal them.
I
It's
mean-
it's not very wise. He says,
We could use red
It
blood.
might-
I mean,
Okay, but I want to describe the trap. It's closed. It's not open like you said in this trap, but it's are all around it are like these spikes that as soon as something goes inside, because rats usually chew. So as soon as something goes inside, it will collapse down and on the rat. That's basically the point. And
Okay.
the top is open, so that's because that's usually what works best. And if you want to know real world something, my grandmother built a fence with vegetables, with a garden of vegetables, and we have a lot of boars. And the boars usually try to dig in and mess everything, you know. But once she forgot to close the fence doors,
Yeah.
and that night, not even one boar went near that. Okay. Not
because
even
you're bored, because the boars there are assholes. And
No, basically it's true that they might think it's some kind of trap and so on. But if it's closed, they'll start to dig like below the fence or inside the fence, so on. So yeah.
Okay.
So genius asshole boars. Okay.
So, but rats might be similar. So I don't know. I have survival, so I might do that. Rats can chew through wood, so
They're not.
They can chew through metal sometimes even.
some types of metal, yes. True.
Okay, so
Not the one that squished it a few days ago.
yeah. So do you guys want to go into the basement, or let's if you have time?
Well, we make trap. I build trap. I just need some carpenter tools, easy to find, like hammer
Okay.
and wood. Wood is around. Come on, there's wood around. So I make a quick
Yeah.
trap,
Yes,
like that.
yes.
Good trap, serious trap, and then we go to the basement. Maybe
I'm gonna go down first. Just yeah.
when the
Okay.
trap is ready or before trap is ready.
I'm gonna take a defensive stance, preparing for rats.
Right before you go down the stairs, his wife, he says, but honey, you didn't tell them about the cockroaches. And he waves his hand. He says, cockroaches, cockroaches. It's any little girl can take care of those cockroaches. Don't mind how big they are. It's like they have like shiny weapons and stuff. They will do fine.
Can
The
I
cockroaches
Uh,
have shiny weapons. What?
No. It was he was talking about you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
can I assist his trap with knowledge building?
Okay.
Well,
So-
I'm building a. Okay. When I am having the trap in my hand, like I'm carrying the trap, the big
Oh.
trap.
It's already built out. Okay.
Yeah. Well, if you help, I probably did a good enough check. So if I see a rat already here, I'll throw the trap at him and squish him under the trap.
Okay. So, roll initiative.
Wasn't there a theme song of Jack the Lions, like for aliens and the big cockroaches and stuff like that?
I was actually looking for it. I was.
There was one. I remember.
I spent like 2 hours yesterday. I was sad. I'm sorry. Okay.
What the?
God damn it!
2021
Okay, let's. So better that the bad rolls go away now. So.
Yep.
Okay, so what's your formation? And
I will give us a C.
okay. Let's see.
You have +1, right? No. Okay.
Shoot him.
So
+2.
Okay, 2 AC, guys.
And remember that you have the vest now. You don't have your full armor.
Yeah. So it's
Change your AC.
Yep. So we only have dexterity plus 2 AC now.
Yeah.
Hold on. What is it that we need to do exactly?
Right now, because we're not wearing our armor, your AC is 10 plus your dexterity modifier plus 2.
And the vests that you are carrying. They gave you the vests, the hidden vests.
Yeah, but
And you
yeah.
claimed that you read the mission info.
Yeah, but I told
Yeah, I
them
did.
the medium panzer width.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hidden vests.
They
Me?
look like clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they had 2 medium panzer widths.
and Enzo usually has
And vests for everybody. What is the confusion here? I can't understand.
I thought that we have to choose between the vest and the armor.
Where does it say this?
Yeah, okay.
So in armor, I just replace bonus with whatever was there with 10.
Okay,
So
the stats
I-
for the flake jacket is it gives you +2 to AC, it gives you +2 to hide checks, and it gives you 1 DO versus melee attacks.
Yep.
And it weighs 5 pounds.
No, but what I'm asking is, which boxes is that I need to replace and type in 10?
No.
You don't change anything in your character sheet. You just change your overall AC on your token.
Oh,
Wait, there's a C on token.
Just click on your
If you
token.
wish, so I don't. Okay. So
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Anyway, how much extra AC do I have? And so
What is your armor class? If you click on AC tab on your character sheet.
Okay, it's a total of 18.
Okay, so now it's 10 plus under ability mod. What does it say?